Hachette Audio presents Why Politics Fails, written and read by Ben Ansell.
Introduction. Simple problems, impossible politics. The headline in the New York Times was stark. Warmer climate on the Earth may be due to more carbon dioxide in the air. The author, Waldemar Kampfert, highlighted a theory originally developed back in 1861, but which was only now being taken seriously again. Mankind's emissions of carbon dioxide might be permanently heating the atmosphere. Kampfert argued that seemingly small increases in CO2 could have grave consequences, converting the polar regions into tropical deserts and jungles with tigers roaming about and gaudy parrots squawking in the trees. Florid description aside, the scientists Kampfert spoke to argued that the rise in global temperatures of the last 60 years was due to man increasing the carbon dioxide content of the atmosphere by 30%, that is, at the rate of 1.1 degrees Celsius per century. The Times' prescient article was published on the 28th of October, 1956. The last 60 years of globally rising temperatures Kampfert referred to was the time since the start of the 20th century. The science on which these predictions were based was already a century old. More than 6 decades on, the warnings feel much more real to us. Global temperatures are another degree Celsius warmer, and the pace of change is accelerating. The current best-case scenario is another 1.5 degrees Celsius increase, which brings us ever closer to the prospect of squawking Arctic parrots. But more likely is the desertification of much of southern Europe, India, and Mexico, endemic flooding, and billions of displaced people. The scientific jury was still out on why global temperatures were rising, or even with much confidence whether they were in the late 1950s. We no longer have the excuse that we don't really know what's happening, despite the special pleading of climate skeptics. The debate has moved from whether humans are responsible for climate change to what, if anything, we can do about it. Progress of sorts, but it raises a crucial question.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?